the same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, this is 7 seas. I deal with life different, make that lemon squeeze. Went off for my style and identity. Better bounce back and get the cheddar cheese. I guess that's why they envy me.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the E.P.I.C podcast. It's me and Jared in the house tonight. Justin may be joining us later. I think he's out of town on some work stuff, but he may be
Fucking with
jumping around there. Man, always. How's your sports week been, man?
It's cool, man. I'm glad football is finally over. We can move on and see what else this year has in store. But yeah, man, it's pretty chill. Not much going on for me. What about for you?
About the same, man. I can't say I'm happy football's over. I thoroughly enjoy watching football, but
Fuck
I
it.
mean, at this point, yeah, like it ain't really much for us and our teams to talk about. I mean, so for that aspect, yeah, but and I'm looking to the rest of the looking forward to the rest of the NBA season. Got college basketball coming up, March Madness, all that good stuff, man. So, then the NBA playoffs. So definitely some things to key into. Bunch of boxing matches coming up, UFC fights. So they usually carry us into the summer. So Olympics too. We got Olympics this year too. So
Winter
look,
Olympics, nothing. Or is
yeah,
the Summer Olympics this year? Nah.
it's a 20. Nah, is it
World Cup is this year. I doubt they have both of those.
World Cup? My bad, not the Olympics. World Cup. That's what I was thinking about. Yeah. So, nah, man, we got some things that we'll be able to keep up on and talk about outside till football returns. But we still got the off season. We got the draft. It's gonna be things going on. So, bunch of quarterbacks is gonna be available. I think kind of probably 12. So, yeah, man, it's definitely gonna be an exciting off season. Um, oh, let's get started, man. We're gonna start with little NBA news. Finally dug into this All Star weekend. Some of these lineups. I forgot half of these events even happened because most of the time you just think about like the 3-point shootout. You think about the dunk contest and NBA in the All Star game. Like those are kind of like the things you think about. But I forgot like celebrity games.
Those are weird. It's like they
Yeah,
try their
but
best not to just put real celebrities in it. Like it's like they have some kind of mandate that makes them take like some D lists and some people you never heard of. I never understood the rosters. Like
I
you could get
mean,
24 A-list celebrities to play in the game, bro.
this year kind of. I don't know. I mean, I don't know to you, but like, one of these teams. You got Jason, you got White Chocolate playing, you got Keenan Allen playing.
Those are two like former players. Then they might put
Keenan
like an
Allen, what
actor,
football
a
player? Well,
rapper,
yeah,
and then everybody else never heard of.
yeah. I'm trying to see. Sham Sharani, he playing. Taco Fall playing. Jeremy Lin playing. Almond St. Brown is playing. Gorilla's playing. But the rest of these people, I don't know.
Yeah, it
I don't
gets
think
me every year. Like, yeah, I don't know why.
so.
It has to be something like in the selection process where they can't just take all like A-list people that they gotta like spread it out. I mean,
Well, I think that but you also got to think who's willing to play. Also, like,
yeah, I'm
because
sure out of all the people that are household names, you can get 24 people to play in it. I mean, they're not playing anyway.
probably. Well, yeah.
You can damn near get 24 hoopers. Or, there's definitely some rappers that would try because it ain't like the people be any
Yeah.
good. Like, it has to be something. That's just something I've always wondered.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you on
I
that.
always look at the rosters and be like, yeah, the top half, I might, yeah, cool. But then, like, the bottom half be like, what?
Yeah.
But it'd be diverse because, like, some of the people Nikki might know from some of the shows she watch. I mean,
I guess you got. Yeah, I think we're
like,
looking at it from like celebrities and players and people like that we would recognize. But these are probably people that a lot of people recognize outside that we just probably ain't locked into.
Yeah, because you could be like a an amazing actor on Harry Potter series. Like, nigga, I don't know what the fuck you are.
Yeah.
Like,
Right,
never
right, right.
seen or heard of you before in my life. So, I mean, whatever.
No, for sure, for sure. Um, and then I kind of forgot also too that like the G League kind of have their own All Star
Mm,
thing too. So, but looking at the Rising Star, you got Cooper Flag. Well, I guess you got three teams: Melo, T Mac, and Vince Carter all pick teams. So you got Cooper Flag, Reed Shepard, Stephon Castle, Dylan Harper, Jeremiah Fears, Donovan Clingan, and Murray Bowes. See, oh, he said from the league. I'm out. Let me see. Okay. So yes, Justin may be joining us soon. Con, I can't even name this dude on T Mac team. AJ Mitchell, Jalen Tyson, Cam Spencer, Alex Sarr, Trey Johnson, Kiel Ware, and Con Newport.
Knuckle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Con Knuckle's actually rumored to be the MVP. I mean, the Rookie of the Year, even over Cooper Cup. He's having a solid season.
Okay. And then Team Vince, you got Jalen Wells, Cedric Coward, Igor Demian, Mattis
Buzelis.
Yeah, Keyshawn George, Derek Queen, and Ichkomi. So Rising Stars, I mean, that's a decent line. I mean, Team Mello is loaded. I don't know how he got. I mean, with Castle, Harper, Flag, Shepard, like his team kind of loaded. You got HBCU game also. All that happens on Friday. Those three games: the Celebrity Game, Rising Star Games, HBCU Classic. All that happens on Friday. Then Saturday you get All Star Saturday, which is mainly your 3-point contest, shooting stars, and the dunk contest. So for the
Mm-hmm.
three point contest, which is crazy, Damian Lillard is in this.
Yeah.
Devin Booker, yeah, like you ain't played all year, but whatever. Tyrese Maxey, Donovan Mitchell, Jamal Murray, Bobby Portis, Norman Powell, and Canopal. They're all in the 3-point contest. Shooting stars, you got Scotty Barnes, Chet Holmgren, Richard Hamilton's the NBA legend for them. Team Cameron, you got Jalen Johnson, Kai Canopal. He's in everything. Corey Maggette as the legend. Team Harper, you got Dylan Harper, Ron Harper Jr., and Ryan Harper. And Team Knicks, you got Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, and Allen Houston is the legend. And then the dunk contest, you got Carter Bryant, Jackson Hayes, Keyshawn Johnson, and Case Richardson. So, um, I don't know, man, because I be seeing some dunks on the internet from some guys that be crazy, and I don't know how they don't just grab some randoms and get them in there to kind of challenge these guys.
I don't know why they just won't replicate some of those dunks. Like, I mean, you in the NBA, I know you're, just as good, if not better, an athlete as, some of those guys on the internet, but
Yeah, because they
I
be
don't
doing
got
some
all the
crazy
respect.
stuff. No, I'm with you. I'm with you with that. Like I would be on there. I'd be googling trying to find who, what type of dunks these guys be doing. Behind the back twice, like all
Mm-hmm.
type of stuff. Hitting the ball off their head, catching it back, like craziness. I just like you get to the dunk contest and guys be missing basic dunks. So,
Yep.
but but yeah. So those are some of the lineups for the All Star Weekend, and then of course Sunday. We kind of, I guess we didn't go through that, but for Sunday you get the G League's next up game, the G League Slam Dunk contest, the G League's 3-point contest, um, and yeah, so and then you get of course the NBA All Star game, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, let me see if I can find this. what I was looking for. I think did they let what you call it in?
Who?
Um
Kawhi?
yeah,
Yep.
I think he got in. And I think Brandon Ingram is a replacement for Steph Curry since he hurt. I'm trying to think who else we go team roster. Who else got in?
They switching over to East and the West like that?
Yeah, because it's not East and West right now. It's the U.S. Stars, it's the U.S. Stripes, and then it's the World Team. So it's three teams, and
Mm.
it's like they play. I think it's 3 games. So or yeah, I think it's like a 3 game format or something like that. So the U.S. Stars, you got Scotty Barnes, Devin Booker, Kay Cunningham, Jalen Duran, Anthony Edwards, Chet Holmgren, Jalen Johnson, and Tyrese Maxey. And then for the U.S. Stripes, you got Jalen Brown, Jalen Brunson, Stephen Curry, which will be Brandon Ingram, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Donovan Mitchell, and Norman Powell. And then for the world team, you got Giannis, Luca, Shea, Jokic, Jamal Murray, Pascal Siakam, Karl Anthony Towns, Victor Wembanyama. And then you got Single. He's going to be replacement for Shea since he's hurt. So yeah, that's their. So those are the 3 teams, and they'll play in the tournament uh, to see who wins the All Star game. So, but I don't know, man. This Stripes team look pretty loaded with Jalen Brown, Brunson,
Hmm.
KD, LeBron, Kawhi, Brandon Ingram, Donovan Mitchell, Norman Powell. I think that's gonna be a good game if they play against the world.
I just don't like how they're doing it. Like it's so stupid. Like why didn't they? I don't know, man. Like
I agree. I'm with you. I mean
just
East
make it
versus
East
West.
West. Like I just don't understand it. I don't understand it.
No, I'm with you. I mean East. I don't know. It seemed like it may be a lot more. Well, I guess if you look at the world, most of the world players are on the West, so maybe it would have evened out. But it, the East is kind of well. Now I look at it, it's kind of West heavy. So I mean, a lot of guys won't make it though. If
Yeah.
you do East West, it's kind of like I mean, because then you only get. I mean, yeah, you kind of limit who makes it then. So with this, I guess more deserving people make it, but you probably gonna shrink
No
it
though. They
down.
still they still did it. They still did it. 12 and 12, East and West. Yeah, they still
Uh,
picked 12 guys from the East and 12 guys from the West.
cause let's see, that's eight. 8 on that team. Yeah, eight, eight. I guess eight. Well, the world team had. Well, Shay's injured. That's why. Okay, so yeah, no, this is yeah, cause that's eight. It's eight for yeah, eight for them. Let's see, he's an extra, so that's eight for them. Well, I guess you're right.
Yeah,
16
they
and then
still picked.
24 the world. Well, they wait take okay, so you take two out of there. Yeah, no, you're right. It is still it's still 24.
So I don't know
Just don't
why.
seem like it. Yeah, I guess you could just do East West. Yeah, but I think they're trying to kind of recreate um that Olympic rivalry, like how people's hype for the U.S. kind of playing against the other players on their country teams. I think they kind of trying to recreate that, but till you, I mean to go back East West, like I mean that wasn't doing nothing. I think they're just trying to change it up, which it is what it is at this point. Like, how do you save it? I think we talk about this every year around this time. Like, how do you
Yeah.
save or enhance the All Star game?
Man, East West, real jerseys. That's a start. I think that would do numbers. Let them wear
Yeah,
their whites all on the same team. You know what I'm saying? And then
yeah,
let the
yeah,
other
yeah.
team wear their color.
Where
That's
the
a
color
start.
was. Hmm.
That'll be lit right there. That'll bring back some nostalgia, and then you just build on that. So I think you do those two things, and then maybe work some incentives. Just like you figured out that in season tournament thing, do that for the All-Star game. Add
Yeah,
some incentive on it. There
yeah.
you
I
go.
think we talked about that, like adding some money to it.
Yeah, or the home court advantage in the finals.
Or the home court advantage in the finals will really turn it up.
Yeah,
Really turn it up because now a lot of these players that's playing, their teams have that opportunity,
right.
to make the playoffs. They're contenders. So yeah, if you do that, then
And then at worst, you can hold people accountable.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like if Shay see, you know what I'm saying, you know, wanted somebody from a team that like Kawhi out there slacking, like, hey, bro, like this
yeah.
might mean nothing. It might not mean nothing to you, but
But it
hey,
would because I mean, like who knows? Like I mean, the back end of the season things, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Especially in the West, be like this. It'd be 3, 4, 5 games to separate them. So shoot, and then with the play in and all that, like shoot, this should matter to all y'all. If right now at that point you're currently in the play in, you know what I mean? If you top 10, like it should matter because you still have an opportunity to be in the playoffs and make it to the finals where anything can happen. But yeah, I think baseball kind of nailed it. Like shoot, winner of this gets a home field advantage in the World Series. So I think if
yep.
they do that for that, and then you throw a little money in there too, I don't see how
Yep, just
people
go
not
ahead and bring it back.
not not play hard. No, and I think like you said, the jerseys and stuff too. But you also think too, like them All Star jerseys sell. So like that's just another
Do they
revenue
though?
stream for them. I mean, I'm just
They
saying like
always
people.
seem to sell from what I see.
But even if
And
you buy,
I know they don't make nearly as many like that. Do you know what? Now that you said that, that's probably why they are doing that. Because I mean, I guess
that's
if
what
you
I'm saying.
sell two All Star jerseys, that's more than you would have sold had you not. So I mean, that's probably it there.
Because
That's
people buy
actually that's
people
definitely it.
people gonna buy a LeBron James jersey anyway, a Laker LeBron James jersey. So the All Star
Yeah,
jersey is not really gonna make a difference. You know what I mean? It's like
put a patch on it or something. Then
like an
people
All Star patch.
put an
Yeah,
All Star patch on it, like maybe like the back, like over the number, over the nameplate. People like or like on the chest
on the
thing.
chest
People buy.
where's the sponsor? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, put some small kind of, or you could even like put it over the logo, or like maybe outline the logo with. Come on,
yeah.
people gonna
No, for
buy it.
sure.
So that eliminate that right there.
Hmm.
They just got to figure it out. It's not really complicated. I wish they would tap in. I could let them know, like, hey, bro, all you gotta do, East West home court advantage in the finals. Let them wear their their uniforms like the good old days. Boys is gonna tap in. It's not that complicated.
Yeah, for sure.
But you got guys like me that's gonna tap in regardless. Because that's one of my. I like the NBA All Star Game more than Super Bowl. And that's
Mm.
just me being completely honest. Like so, I'm gonna be watching regardless. But in order to get everybody tapped in, I think they should take a look at some of those options and make it happen.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm definitely with that. Hold on, I'm trying to invite Justin in if it let me. I don't like how they do this. How they make me have to like I gotta invite through email. Like I can't just send him a send him an invite and just him jump
Mm,
in. Like it's either got to be well. It used to be I could send it through Gmail, but like I mean not Gmail, but through Messenger. But I can't even do that. I don't know. They took that option off.
it's weird.
Yeah. So let me send this to him. Get him in here and see what. Well, kind of know what his opinions are gonna be on this.
Yeah, I'm glad we finished that before he hopped in. His vibe with the NBA just be like, I just be like, all right, Vernon, move on, bro. My guy don't say a word.
All right. All right. I sent it to him. See if he jump in. But while we're waiting on Justin to jump in here, we could talk about let's talk about this Jeff T crash out on Zaire Franklin, man.
Yeah,
How did you feel
man.
about that? I didn't even know that happened. I was hearing some little rumblings, but I didn't go
I,
look up
wa-
the
I
video or
watched
see
it
the damn thing.
live. I watch it every morning,
Oh,
every single
okay.
morning. I've literally watched everything they put out, every piece of content they put out since day one. I've watched. So like I was just watching it live as normal. But it's funny because I feel like he's always kind of picking at Zaire, and I never really understood like where it came from. Like it couldn't be jealousy or nothing, but I don't know. It was just weird. But he kind of always like kind of undercuts, his accomplishments and stuff, and I never really understood it. But this past was that yesterday morning? Oh, I thought they was gonna fight. I
Yeah,
thought
well, I
T.
went back. I went in. I watched the clip, and I was
Yeah,
like, "Ooh!"
yeah. It got
Like,
it was out of pocket.
and there's
Like if
nobody in
they
between them either. They're sitting right next to
yeah,
each other. Like,
and if
couldn't.
they both didn't have so much to lose, and if that wasn't a live show, I think that they probably would have fought, or somebody would have got choked up, or something would have happened. But I'm glad they was able to keep it together. But T did a good job cleaning it up this morning though, because
Yeah, I did watch. I did watch the apology one too. Like,
it was bad. It was like one of those like character altering situations. Like you look at a motherfucker different actor that because
mhm.
it was totally out of pocket. It was completely just out of left field. Like
It
and
wasn't necessary.
somebody
Like,
somebody that I know, we was having a conversation, and she brought the fact that it was they had been going before it went live. So I went back and watched it,
mm,
and I was like, yeah, they were kind of like already like kind of chatting about something. You could tell, that they had been talking off the record there, and yeah, it was crazy. I was surprised there wasn't a fight because that it was crazy.
yeah,
And then knowing that it was live, I was like, yo, this is wild.
yeah, and I don't. I mean, the way, especially the way, kind of that Teague was talking. Like when somebody starts talking, like when they start saying, "Oh, so you tough," like right there, let you know they don't want to fight. Like, oh, so
Yeah,
you tough, like because it's like, all right, like yeah, I'm being tough, but you playing with my name, like,
yeah, man.
come on, bro, you know who I
Just
am.
outright disrespectful. I'm just like,
Yeah.
bro, you can't just wake up in the morning and just decide to be that disrespectful to somebody. Like, I mean, you talking to a first team all pro. And it's just like before Zaire came on the show,
Mhm.
I didn't really know who Zaire Franklin either, but it's still how you say it though. You know what I'm saying? Like you still now that you do know, it's like you I should have known, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like in a certain sense, it's like, oh dang, he led the league in tackles and he's all pro. Like that's on me that I don't know.
Mhm.
So I can't just be like, oh, you ain't nothing because I didn't know you before. Now I'm not nothing because I didn't know you before. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah. So I
And that's why I'm
that,
like when I heard it, I'm like Zaire Franklin. Like, why would he start with him? Like Zaire
yeah,
always
it
seemed
was
cool. Like, you know what
he's
I mean? Like,
always cool on the show. And he takes a lot of shit. Teague is always kind of like jabbing at him. Like he's like I said, I watch every single episode.
mm.
He's always like just jabbing at him. He's like every episode since what I'm saying he hopped on there. So it's always been weird. I never really understood it, but I mean, shit,
But it seemed
that's
like
what it
everybody
is.
kind of set Teague straight. Like, you know what I mean about it. Like, kind of,
Oh yeah, no, no,
oh, like
no,
you was wrong. You know what I
yeah.
mean? So I
Niggas
mean,
definitely passed the vibe checks in the car. They was destroying him on Twitter.
yeah. But it's good that like he has people around him. You know what I mean? That
Yeah,
would do that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And that it don't ruin their relationship. You know, and be like, hey, bro, like, bro, you was wrong. Like, you know what I mean? You really
yeah,
wild and like you shouldn't have did that. You know, X, Y, and Z. But but yeah, no. When I went back and listened, I'm like, he ain't letting up. Like
yeah. He
like
wasn't, bro. I just
like
knew that
like
was gonna
throughout
end
the
in a
whole thing.
fight.
I just knew eventually they gonna be like, oh, yeah, man, all right, man, it's cool, man. I'll just mess with you. You know what I mean? It's, you know what I mean? I know your name or whatever. But
I
like, be
thought they
like,
was gonna get up and like somebody was gonna have to come in and like what I'm
yeah,
saying, like, and I was
it was
hoping
definitely a
that
type of vibe.
I really enjoy that show and that platform and what those guys do. Like I said, I know Behan and DJ on a personal level. So like I want to see
Mhm.
nothing but greatness from them in that show. But it was just like, yeah, that was just going left real quick. And I was just like, and I don't feel like Zaire did anything wrong. I feel
No,
like I think something was said before that triggered him. So he just like he crashed out. Like I ain't even gonna lie,
yeah.
he crashed out. The
And I
definition of
mean,
crash
I
out is
don't,
what he did.
and we don't know what Zaire could have said or done
Yeah,
before then. But I mean, it seemed like once they went live, it's like Zaire kind of handled it professionally. Like he wasn't,
right.
antagonizing them about something else that may have been said behind. You know what I mean, or be, what I mean, prior to recording. Like so,
They did. They did. They were talking about like Bad Bunny right as they came on. Spanish guy. I know T's
yeah,
wife is like Spanish or Latina or whatever. Maybe that. I don't know, but yeah, that was a wild little exchange, and yeah,
yeah,
Teague was definitely out of pocket there. But like I said, he did a great job cleaning it up this morning, and like I didn't know if he was gonna do it, but like I said, that would have probably turned some because a lot of the comments was like, man, I couldn't even finish the show, and it was uncomfortable that I didn't really want to finish it. But like I said, I'm invested in them so much
yeah.
that of course, I just was like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna just finish it. But it was that bad to where it was just like it was cringy.
Yeah,
It was
yeah. No, and
cringy.
like
It
I
was
said,
it
I
was
just watched and
cringy but cringy.
I watched a clip of it, so you know what I mean. So like, I didn't watch the whole show, but like just that part of it, I'm like,
It was the
what,
most
you really
uncomfortable
ain't?
I've been watching anything probably that I can remember. So,
And
but
like,
shout out to them boys. Shout out to Teague for
yeah.
cleaning that up like that. He did that as professional as anybody could even imagine. And
And like
shit.
he said, hey, we messed up. We a live show. We messed up live. We're gonna fix it live. Like,
Yep.
you know what I mean? He was like,
Yeah,
even
DJ's a go when it comes to public relations and professionalism. Oh yeah, yeah
and
they
even though
they
like he
they
said, like even after the show, he was like, we was cool. Like we dapped up. Everything was fine after the show. He was like, still
right.
like, as a show, we owe it to y'all. Even in our worst times, like to apologize to y'all because that's not our product. That ain't how we present ourselves. That ain't how we do things over here. So like, um, I like that because a lot of shows don't do that.
Yeah,
You
that's a
know what
fact.
I mean? They don't like, they do their things or the two get into it and it's kind of like whatever. You know what I mean? Kind of like with like what happened to Undisputed with kind with Shannon and Skip. Like
Hmm.
it was like they weren't really pulling no punches, but um and even afterwards it was kind of like you could just feel the tension like day in and day out. Like they would get through the show, but it was like still a lot of tension there. And I don't
Right.
think when Zaire come back from vacation that it's gonna be that tension. Not with that type of an apology. And
I
that
think that was I think that was his last show though because he was only on like during football. So like since the Super Bowl
yeah, that's
passed.
what he was. That's what they were saying. It was like he's on vacation now. You know what I mean? So I'm guessing he probably come back maybe a couple shows before the season, maybe.
Oh, you meant like
Or
come
trying
back get down the road?
yeah,
Yeah,
come
yeah,
back.
yeah.
Yeah, down the road. That's
Yeah,
what I
I'm
mean. Come
saying,
back. They said he was on vacation, not like he was off the show, but like this is a football vacation.
summer.
Like
Yeah, there's summer break or
it's
whatever. Yeah, yeah,
right, exactly. So nah, man, I could definitely dig that and respect the show that does that, man. Because we ain't apologizing for nothing. No,
yeah. Yeah, fuck.
we're man on so many levels. But moving right along, man, I'm gonna talk about the Super Bowl real quick. I don't think Justin was able to get in. He said no worries, so I don't think he tripping right now. He probably busy. But Super Bowl, Seattle wins 29-13. First off, congratulations to Seattle Seahawks for winning the Super Bowl, man. Uh, really good defensive game to start off, man. First half. Uh,
Oh yeah.
but then like I don't know what Seattle did at halftime, but they just figured it out, and it's like New England couldn't adjust.
I don't even think it's
What do
so
you
much
think
that
about the
they
game?
figured. I don't even think it's so much that they figured it out. They just, I mean, because they was killing on the run in the first half. Like,
Yeah,
I guess they was just like, bro, we're not even about to mess with what's his name,
Sam Darnold.
Darnold. It's like, bro, just relax, bro. Just hand the ball off, throw throw to the flat, like just what I'm saying. Even the touchdown, I'm gonna send remind me to send you this post where this guy breaks down that touchdown. But even the touchdown pass that he threw was a gimmick because it was like a formation that they did. They motioned, they ran. Same formation, they
Mm-hmm.
motioned, they ran. Same formation, they motioned, they ran. Same formation, they motioned. Dude went to block and then like kind of slipped out. So it wasn't like he just like drop back, picked
It was
apart.
it was it was just a
You know what
scheme
I'm
play.
saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah. They
yeah,
just
it was
schemed.
one of them like I was saying the other night, like travel team football plays. Like, oh, we're
You
just gonna
was
set the defense
you
up
did
for
keep
this.
saying that. You kept saying like
Yeah,
that
they're
this
gonna,
offense is so basic. Like they're not doing that special. Like
bruh. The fake handoffs was killing me. Like, I mean, I guess you would call it a play action, but it just looked so juvenile. I was like, wow. But they won it. Like Buddy didn't have to do much of anything. And it's crazy. Was the really crazy part about it all is Drake May ended up with 295 yards passing, but
yeah, but you
that
look.
was probably one of the worst quarterbacked Super Bowl games I've ever seen. And he's been playing like trash the whole playoffs. Really, he hasn't really been good. But his team wasn't able to lift him through this. So
Yeah, and I think
no,
like and Sam Darnold didn't have no turnovers in the playoffs at all, which is
that's correct. But he wasn't asked to do anything.
yeah, that's true too.
You know,
Um,
he was literally asked to do nothing. So it's just like, I mean, well, you better not turn the ball over. You're not, your offensive line is holding up. You're making short, quick passes. Like, you're not being asked to do anything.
right. And
You
see, I
know,
believe also too, like I'm not I believe, but I'm happy that neither one of them won the MVP. Because they both was in the running, of course.
who was that?
Because uh Sam Darnold or Drake May.
Oh yeah,
Glad
yeah,
neither one of them won the MVP because like sometimes they wait, especially if the MVP candidates are in the playoffs, they'll wait till they play each other or you know what I mean, get deep into the playoffs to make that decision based on how they play against each other. And even though Matt Stafford lost, I still think he had a better season, even a better playoffs than them. You know what I mean? Because the game kind
easily,
of
yeah, for
rides on
sure.
him. You know,
You
it
know
kind
how
of
I am
rides on
about
him.
that winning the Super Bowl. Like, bro, it's
Yeah,
just
no, no,
winning
no.
championships. Just I don't want to like. Yeah, it is. I
Unless
mean,
you're a
we
quarterback that
talked about
just
this.
dominated all season. Like
Yeah,
sometimes it's
like
like Patrick Mahomes, like sometimes he just dominates all season. It goes into the playoffs, they win the Super Bowl. It's like, okay, like without him, they're not here. Like this don't happen.
right back to
You know what I
back to
mean?
Sir Cameron Newton. You got your game changers and you got your game managers. And this was the game manager bowl of the century.
Yeah. Like you
You
said,
know, and then I
they
don't know
both
if my
was
definition aligns as his, but I feel like whenever no, it does. Like whenever you're not required to win or lose a game, that's the game manager. Like just don't mess up. Go out there and don't mess up. You can't tell Joe Burrow to just go out there and don't mess up.
no, no,
Because
no.
he can have a spectacular record breaking all time great performance and we lose by 3 touchdowns. So it's what I'm saying, it's not a just don't mess up. Or if he has 150 yards and maybe one touchdown and bro, we're getting rocked.
Yeah.
So I think that's the difference. But Sam Darnold can go out there and go 12 for 22, 140 yards and they could still win the game. That's the difference between a game manager
Yeah.
and a game changer to me. But as always, I don't
And
got
that's
all the answers.
no, for sure. And like I knew it. Like these teams have been defensive teams most of the year. Like while the
Hmm.
quarterbacks have been playing well, like they've both linked on their running game and their defensive. Like uh we've been talking about Trayvon Henderson all year. Like you know what I mean, just what he's been doing in New England. You know what I mean, and Kenneth Walker. You know what he's been doing. Like and these defenses have been phenomenal. Two of the top defenses in the league. So like I kind of knew like that first half was going to be like it is, but I ultimately picked Seattle because I figured if any offense could get it going against the other's defense, it would be Seattle's. And like New England's offense was never like this big explosive, like put up a bunch of points offense. Like it just never was that.
Facts.
And if Seattle could stop the run, then they was going to be okay against New England. So, and like you said, that Drake May's stats, like most of that came second half. So I mean, yeah, 295. He was 27 of 43, two touchdowns and two picks.
Shit,
Sam Darnold.
he had like 200 and he set a
Yeah, he
record
had
for the
two.
most passing yards in a quarter. He had like 200 and I want to say 235 in the fourth quarter or something like that. It was
Mm,
something crazy. Like yeah, he had like 235 yards passing in the fourth quarter, which was fucking nuts. But
Yeah, and then
yeah,
you got Sam Darnold, who was 202. He was 19 to 38 and one touchdown. So
bro, 50%. Like,
yeah,
but hey, people want to still bash that. Oh, but he won the Super Bowl. They want to still ride that narrative, and I mean,
nah.
it is,
And then you look at Drake May. Drake May
it
led his
is.
team in rushing with 37 rushing yards. That was
hmm They
like
should have
that's
been running
crazy.
Travion more, man. But hey, I don't got all the answers to that either.
It is what it is. But
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
uh, yeah, I wasn't mad about the Super Bowl. It wasn't bad. Like outside of New England not scoring to the fourth quarter, like
Yeah, bro. It was definitely spooky out there.
yeah. I mean, Drake May was sacked 6 times. Like Seattle just came to play all the way around. Like all the way around.
Yeah, they had definitely had a killer game plan.
Hmm.
So and that'll get it done every time.
Yep. So what do you see next for these two teams? Like, you see either one of them getting back within the next, let's say
Nope,
let's say 3 years.
nope, not even close. Nope.
Okay, so no dynasties brewing in your.
No, hell no. That's the reason why I wasn't excited about the game. Hell no. No, I mean Sam Darnold could get lose his job next year for all you know. Like no,
Yeah,
yeah, he definitely wasn't like oh he's no nah
man.
no dynasties there. Like if
Yeah,
actually
same here.
if either
I
one or both of those teams get back, I'd actually be pretty surprised.
I mean, New England's pretty young, so if anybody has a chance, it's probably them. I don't know. Like, I mean, Seattle's not old either. I guess if you look at it that way,
Mm-mm.
like, I mean, I think New England also has some help. Like you said, the Broncos won at full strength. Like, cause shit, they barely beat them with a backup. You know
That's
what
what I'm
I mean?
saying. And even that backup, if he hadn't made
One
that
play.
dumbass play,
That's
they
what I'm
probably
saying.
won
He
the
one play
game.
away from winning.
Yeah, that it was that dumbass play and that uh chance to get 3 points to go up to the nothing, and they
Hmm.
tried to go for it and throw the ball, and they end up missing it. That was the game right there.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know,
No,
you
for
take
sure.
those, you turn those two opportunities around. And you got to remember when they decided to go for it on that fourth down to go up 10-0. I mean, to instead of trying to kick it to go up to 10-0, it hadn't snowed yet.
Yeah.
You know, the weather was still. It was early in the game. The weather was still cold. You go up 10-0 at home against a young quarterback like Drake May with that defense that Denver has, and then you don't do that stupid ass shit that what's the name did in his own territory.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You
I forgot
probably
what it
you
was. I
probably
know.
you probably
Yeah.
win that game. Like
Yeah.
you really probably win that game.
No, for
But
sure.
you know it
For sure.
happened, and yeah, they got this. They lost.
Yeah, man. But shoot, that's really all I got, man. We're not having a super long show today, man. Not too much going on. Getting ready for this All Star weekend. Super Bowl's over. Like I said, we're gonna take a little break before we get into March Madness, college basketball, and the second half of the NBA season. So maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I think 3 weeks. I think March Madness started 3 weeks. We're gonna try to get
Nah,
reach out to
we got
our
we got a month.
oh, because it starts
Like the
middle.
tourney actually starts like midway through
But we'll
March.
probably come back that week before, like I said, just so
Probably
we can
the
get
tournament.
so we can get some info from our guys at Crossroads Sports. I'm gonna try to reach out to Brandon
Speaking of them,
and
if
Jonathan.
if we can't get Brandon on the show, defund us.
Why you say that?
If we can't get him to do the college basketball preview with us, I don't want to do it.
Uh, all
So if you listening,
right.
Brandon, bring your ass.
All right. It's
In the words of
really
the,
all or
the
nothing.
famous Sir Anthony Edwards, bring your ass.
Yeah. So we'll definitely work on that. Definitely try to bring out some content for college basketball, and definitely we'll be here for the rest of the NBA season. If nobody else, me and Jared will. So
You already
uh,
know.
talking about NBA and what's to come, and definitely the offseason of football and the draft. We'll be here for the whole first round of the draft, kind of critiquing it as we go through. We'll try to have all the guys on.
I just hope
Just
we
me.
don't draft somebody stupid, man. But I know it's inevitable. Please, just
Uh,
spare me.
At least I
Just
got a first round pick. We ain't even got one, so I'm just gonna be spectating.
yeah, that's tough, bro. Y'all got a really interesting. I think that some of the decisions y'all make this summer can really like either make or break y'all going forward. So I'm really interested to see what moves, because yeah, because like how many years Jonathan Taylor got left?
I think he only got one left, but we probably need to read him
Yeah,
up now.
but
He probably wants he probably gonna want to be read up now. I should say.
if y'all mess this quarterback situation up and say y'all go 4-13 or some shit this year, like y'all might have to look at trading him.
Yeah,
If y'all got to bust it down, you know what I'm saying? If y'all got end up having to bust it all the way back down again, might have to trade Jonathan Taylor.
yeah, yeah.
So that just hopefully y'all can figure it out, get it right. If Daniel Jones is y'all guy, hopefully he come back strong and can get it. But yeah, this gonna be real crucial. Like especially what you're saying, y'all not having a first round pick, y'all have to hit like y'all have to check y'all boxes
Like
off
that,
for
we
sure.
have to hit that second round pick like it's a first round pick.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Or figure out a way to trade back in.
Yeah,
I mean, that's not against any rules.
I mean, you could probably move Michael Pittman. Like that's probably your best asset, but I don't think that's a trade into the first round. You know what I mean? Asset.
Yeah.
Because you gotta pay Alec Pierce.
Well, yeah, no. Because
Gotta
and
pay
it's crazy how the NFL works. It's like some stuff,
that we
like
don't think is valuable. Somebody
you
may
would
think
think,
is valuable enough.
because like I value established players way more than rookies for sure. Unless I mean, of course, unless it's I need a quarterback and I got the number one overall. But if I have a quarterback, bro, I'll trade that number one pick for an established veteran player.
Yeah, in a position of need. Yes.
Yeah, especially if it's not like one of the high dollar, you know what I'm saying? Like running backs, the highest you had to pay them was what, 20, 21, 23, whatever McCaffrey make. Like, and that's if you that level. I feel like, yeah, I would definitely trade a first round for. And that's why I wasn't really mad at the Sauce deal for y'all. Like,
Yeah. My thing is that it was two. Like I don't think
yeah, that's kind of
it was
wild, bro.
two.
That's kind of
Like
wild.
I don't know if he's like I don't know if he's worth. I'm not saying he's not worth it, but not worth two. Like if it was something else with that, but you gave up two and a player and a young player. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like, granted, the Jets may not do anything with it. You know what I mean? They may draft some bums
Oh
with
yeah.
it,
Now
but
they're stupid too. They're damn near as stupid as we are. So like, I
so it's
definitely
like
wouldn't put it
it
past
may
them
not
to
hurt
step
us
it up.
that much because whatever we got, like you said, an established player. And this probably was the first season he ain't been hurt. You know what I mean for a while. But yeah, but with us possibly losing Ward, you know what I mean? If he retires or whatnot, based on his concussion situation, that may have been like a golden move.
Yeah.
And if we could save some of that money from the Ward deal and go out and grab somebody else, you know what I'm saying? If that
Yeah.
all happens. But if he come back, then we could be, you know what I mean? Hopefully we could be solid in that department. So but yeah, no, we got a lot of stuff going on, man. Like it's definitely gonna be one of them years for the coach to as a fan to sit back and kind of really critique what they're gonna do this year. Because
Yeah.
everything you do and don't do matters this year.
Oh yeah. This is a big year for y'all, man. Big year.
Yeah. So I mean
So
sure, y'all too, like
ah,
how y'all
nigga,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? How you
We
gonna
have
manage this
more
Burrow
pressure.
situation? Like,
We have more pressure than y'all. Like, but I
yeah,
think the only thing that saves us is that everybody knows that we're not going to get it right. So it's like we're already preparing for the Bengals to just have to just climb on Joe Burrow's back and see where he can take us if he can stay
yeah.
healthy. Because we're not going to get it right. So I'm not even thinking. I'm more in a hope than maybe. You know what I'm saying? There's
Then
like
maybe
zero
yeah, like or
optimism.
that
It's
I
almost
believe.
like
Yeah,
give me another 9-8 season. Hopefully, we can sneak into the playoffs. Hopefully, Joe Burrow can make some magic happen out of nothing, and hopefully, the defense can hold somebody under 40 points a couple times. See, that's where I'm at with it. I know we're not gonna get it right. So
Yeah.
it's just like, let's
But
give
our
me
thing
that.
is too. My thing with us is that shoot, we can mess it up. Like we can overpay Daniel Jones. He comes back, turns into the Giants Daniel Jones. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
now we kind of stuck with him. Then end up firing our coach and GM next year. Kind of start over in the front office department, but not like the player department. Don't have another
right,
draft pick because I think we gave up next year's too. I believe so. So it's like whoever you bring in, don't get a pick. Like it's we can still set ourselves back if what we did this year is not successful and what we do in the off season is not successful. Like we definitely need to draft another wide receiver because I don't think you could pay Alec Pierce and have Pittman.
right.
Like so you're probably gonna have to move on from Pittman and pay Alec Pierce because he's been our number one receiver production wise the past 2 years. So you can't ignore that. And yeah, like you're gonna have to pay Taylor some money. Like you're gonna have to bring in a DN, somebody who can get some pressure on the quarterback because that's what we've been lacking on defense. We can't get to the quarterback. So I think you let
It's crazy. I
Kenny,
got some good
Kenny
defensive
play.
linemen too.
They're all first, bro. We got first round picks everywhere. Our whole D line is first round picks.
Well, we do too. So, but I actually thought your guys were good though.
Like Latu is probably our best one right now. You know what I mean?
He's our best pass rusher.
Bro, he led our
What
team
is
in sacks this
DeForest
year. I
Buckner
think he had like
doing?
8.5
Oh,
this
he
year.
was hurt.
I think he had like 6 last year or something like that. So his first 2 years has been decent. But you got Grover Stewart, DeForest Buckner. Like I said, they both 31 now, but you know, both first round. And then you got well, Grover Stewart isn't, but DeForest Buckner is a first round pick because we gave up a first round pick to get him. And Kenny Pay, we drafted him in the first round from Michigan. You know what I mean? He's probably been the
Yeah,
most unproductive. You know, he's a better like run stopper, but we need to get after the quarterback. We can't get to the quarterback unless we don't really blitz our linebackers because we use them in coverage. We only run, we run a 4-3.
yeah.
A 4-2-5. That's really our defense. So yeah, we definitely got to get somebody who can win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback. So um, we definitely got to make a move in that department.
Mm.
And I would ask you what you believe y'all need, but you're gonna say everything. So
Bro. Yeah, and I'm not, man, and I hope you understand. I'm not even trying to be funny, but
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like I know what you're gonna say. Everything, and
like
I mean,
even
and
even even wide receiver, could we use a twitchy guy that can return punts and can take some screens to the crib? Absolutely, bro. Could we use somebody in a slot that's just super reliable, great hands? Like I said, that can catch punts, return kicks.
Mhm.
Yes. Like if we drafted if that guy in the first round, like we literally need everything. I wouldn't be mad at another running back. I like Chase Brown, but I want to see like a more athletic bruiser type running back. I wouldn't be mad at running back. Obviously, O line, we could always use some help
I
there.
think if I think you got to start there. Like
I'm tired of that, bro.
I
It,
know you're tired. I'm just saying though, but like at some
we
point you
keep
got to get it
drafting the
right.
same positions, bro. Like it gets burnt out and old at some point, bro. We keep drafting the same positions. Like
If
I don't
not,
know
you're
how
gonna
many.
if not you're gonna
First,
lose your quarterback every year.
man, he need to get his shit together because it ain't all on the O line either. Because hey, if you look at the tape, Joe Flacco wasn't on the ground a whole lot. Well, actually, our O line wasn't bottom of the barrel this year, so I mean I'll give him credit for that. But he gotta change some things up too. Buddy just has bad luck. Like I don't know, because I mean the year we went to the Super Bowl, he
Mhm.
got sacked more times than I think anybody in history that season or close. So you can't really blame the injuries on offensive line. He gotta adjust some things too. So it's all a work in progress. But literally, bro, we need every position, every single position we can add to it. And then like say Joe Flacco goes somewhere, we could draft a quarterback. Obviously not high, but you need a backup.
Yeah,
Maybe sixth round, fifth, sixth round, we take a quarterback that can actually you know we
yeah.
need every position. in every position. We need to just draft best man available every single time, every single week. Time we come up on the clock, best man available. I don't care if it's a wide receiver, take him. If we can trade him or do something with him, or
That's fair.
bro, yeah. So yeah, we need every position, and that's not me being funny. That's just being dead ass serious. And it's crazy because we drafted Charlie Jones. I don't know if you're familiar, but out of Purdue, he started at I want to say Iowa. Charlie Jones was somewhere, and then he went to Purdue, and then he like led the nation in receiving. And then we drafted him. I'm like, oh, cool, that's gonna work with Burrow and Chase. Man, we've probably thrown a buddy maybe 10 times in his whole career. This is, I think, year four, at least three, because he wasn't a rookie last year. So this is at least year three, either going in year three or going into year four. He's probably got like maybe 12 career receptions or something like that. Just like,
That's
and
crazy.
with the injuries you've had to Jamar Chase, well, not Jamar Chase, the injuries you've had to T.
T.
Higgins, you'll
Higgins,
be like, all right, well, at least we'll get this guy a shot. Like we can at least get dude a shot. No,
nothing. Hey, that's wild.
so
Well,
there's
I
that.
guess we'll see, man. We'll see what happens this off season. Of course, we'll be locked in all the moves, all the trades, all that. We'll bring it to y'all, man. We talk about it. But I mean, with that, I mean, shoot, we defunding anything today?
Said the fun people trying to the fun people the fun the Bad Bunny conversation. I'm tired of that. I see
Uh,
more people trying to defend him performing than I see people complaining about it. And it's like
mm,
obviously they're trying to mix like just us regular black folk in with the radical guys, the MAGA people with not wanting to see him. It's just like, why are you taking offense to us not wanting to see a guy out there rapping and singing in Spanish? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're obviously, I don't, me not wanting to see Bad Bunny is not the same reason they, and I think you know what I
right.
mean by they, don't want to see Bad Bunny. It's nothing racist going on, bro. Can I enjoy somebody who I can relate to?
Yeah.
Like, how is that too much to ask for? I don't really understand
But
that.
I think also too, like when like kind of the point we were making last night is that not last night, but on Sunday during the Super Bowl, is that like every year is not gonna be exactly someone that everybody can relate to. You know what I
And I
mean?
get that.
Like
Totally
and
fine.
like
I
it,
can
right.
still
No,
make
no,
a
no,
point.
not saying you. I'm just saying like in general, like when we were having that conversation, it's like, all right, last year it was Kendrick. Everybody couldn't relate to Kendrick, but shoot,
And
it
I
was hype. It was
get
hype
that.
for us. You know what I mean?
But as
Yeah,
long as you weren't like saying no to Kendrick from
right.
their standpoint, I was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I was
yeah, yeah.
able to use my brain and see, well, okay, why would you say no and why would you say no? I didn't really want to see Kendrick last year because Drake's my favorite rapper, or up there. Him and Wayne, they
Oh yeah, I remember
you know
that. We
what I'm
were.
saying? So to me, to hell with Kendrick Lamar. But did he put on a great performance? Yes. Did I enjoy it? Yes. But would I have rather seen Drake or T.I. or Lil Wayne? Not saying that these guys are Super Bowl worthy, but I'm just saying, would I rather seen Chris Brown? Would I rather seen a list of other guys over Kendrick Lamar? Absolutely. But is there a list of people that I'd rather seen over Bad Bunny? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, people just making the most out of nothing. Like, I mean, hey, man, like, people can have preferences. And I'm not saying no to the guy because I'm racist. Obviously that's not it, but
Right.
I got a preference. Like, so
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
People just got to start using their brains, man. It's tiring. Social media is tiring. Like, just
Very much so.
sit back and use your brain for a second. That's all I ask.
Yeah. No,
That's
for
all I
sure. I'm
ask.
with that. All right, man. Well, with that being said, man, this has been an epic podcast, man. We will see y'all in a few weeks, man.
Sounds like a plan.